Shabbat Shalom, everybody. We have a wonderful crowd for a rainy evening. A wonderful crowd. Look who's here. I should peek to see. Are you all here because you have birthdays in April? No, that's good. Then I know people are here because Sammy is here tonight, because everybody kept saying, "Where's the speaker?" She snuck in when I wasn't looking. She's here. All right, I'm going to ask you a question. How many of you think that, it's April Fool's Day, I'm not going there, I'm not doing that. Someone very astutely, I said this to you the other day, someone very astutely noticed that what we do for Purim, like in the bulletin with upside down things, that's our April Fool's Day. We don't have to do it today because we've already gotten it out of our system, that April Fool's stuff. It's Purim Fool's Day, that's good enough for us. So this is not a joke. Don't you feel like this April 1st is a little bit crazier in the world than last April 1st was? Is it my imagination? Am I exaggerating? Am I getting old and like, I can't believe this kid's, I feel like things are crazier. So I'm going to ask you a question, especially when I look at this group today. I'm glad that I decided to ask even before I saw who was here today. If you look around, are these people who you think you would protect if something crazy were to happen to us today? Are these, of course, I heard of course from the peanut gallery too. Are these people that you would protect? Are they people you trust to protect you? Yeah, see? Jeanette said, yeah. So I think, I know that sometimes it's not fair for me to say that on Shabbat we can suspend some of what's going on in the outside world. We can talk about leaving our to-do lists outside and not worrying about anything. And some of you say, ooh, that's a good idea. And most of you say, yeah, right, Rabbi. But I do believe that for this moment in time, we are good. We're safe. Because when I look around, I see the people who are here. I would do anything to protect any of you. And I'm looking at lots of people who would do anything to protect everybody else here. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling safe. The rest of the world can stay out there. They patched the roof. We won't get dripped on. We're good. So I'm feeling very good about being here with everybody today, and I mean it this time. Shabbat is like an oasis in time. Shabbat is a time and a place where we can leave our worries outside. And it starts tonight, and it goes, if you let it, all the way till tomorrow night. Even after we go in our separate directions, we're still here for each other. I like that, and I'm glad you're here. So, with that, do you remember last Shabbat? Yeah, it was a really long time ago, wasn't it? So I know what we did here. We had a Gudeth Achim with us, and we did Hadassah Shabbat. Remember, that was last week. So since that was already a whole week ago, I need you to take a deep breath with me. And let it out slowly. And try again. Let it out slowly. You feel relaxation a little bit. You know, when I started doing that, I thought most people in my congregation were going to think I was out of my mind. And there are some people who sit here and look at me like, you can't make me breathe. And so, but I can't tell you how many times during the week somebody will say, I'm looking forward to Shabbat when I can take a breath. That means so much to me. And that has happened a couple times already this week. So I appreciate that, and I know I need the breath, so I'm glad to be here. We are going to be doing a bunch of stuff in our service today, including blessing everyone who has birthdays or anniversaries in April. And we have a special guest lecture today. Did you see that you're like plastered all over the internet? Did you see that at all? Facebook, your pictures on it at our page. And we have a live stream, your pictures on it all over the place. You are so famous today, let me just tell you. Hundreds of likes just because. But today, we're turning to page 82 for service 3, because I like service 3, not just because it's short, but because I like what it says, and I think you're going to appreciate it today, especially because we started with what we did. So I would like to invite Roseanne and Bob Fried to come up and help us bless the candles and the wine. Everyone turns to page 82, and as is our custom, if you can, please rise. If not, we like you to say you're rising in spirit, if not in body. Page 82.
These lights are only flickering flames, yet flames illumine our uncertain steps. Flames remind us of Sabbaths long past and of their beauty that delighted our hearts. May they inspire us to work for the great Sabbath of peace. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivonu ahadlik nirshel Shabbat.
Amen.
Amen.
We praise you, eternal God, sovereign of the universe. You hallow us with your mitzvot and command us to kindle the Sabbath lights.
Amen.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat. We now turn to pages 167 and 166 for the Kiddush, when we sanctify Shabbat with our symbol of wine.
Okay. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, Borei pri hagafen.
Amen.
We praise you, eternal God, sovereign of the universe, creator of the fruit of the vine.
Amen.
We praise you, eternal God, sovereign of the universe, creator of the fruit of the vine.
Amen.
We praise you, eternal God, sovereign of the universe. You call us to holiness with the mitzvah of Shabbat, the sign of your love, a reminder of your creative work and of our liberation from Egyptian bondage, our day of days. On Shabbat especially, we hearken to your call to serve you as a holy people. We praise you, O God, for the holiness of Shabbat.
Amen.
Amen.
L'chaim. And I saw some news the other day on Facebook for L'chaiming, didn't I? I don't know if we're supposed to talk about it or not, but news. Yeah. You may be seated if you say Shabbat Shalom to someone you came in with, Shabbat Shalom with someone you didn't come in with. Make sure everybody gets a Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. I didn't see you get a Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. Thank you. Good job. Shabbat Shalom up here. Shabbat Shalom. Good to see you. Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Sorry to walk around so much. We turn back to page 83. At the bottom of the page. And we were just talking earlier today how we should kind of break this up a little bit every once in a while. I would like us to all participate in this. So how about for page 83, we'll do responsive reading. We'll do the ladies, we'll say the first part, and I'll lead the ladies for this one. And then Virginia will lead the guys on the response parts. Is that okay? We could swap. The bottom of 83. There are days when we seek material things and measure failure by what we do not own. Guys.
On Shabbat, we wish not to acquire, but to share.
Well, that's not good. Next time I'm going to get the guys. That's not fair. Come on, ladies. There are days when we exploit nature with reckless greed.
On Shabbat, we stand in wonder before the mystery of creation.
There are days when we think only of ourselves.
On Shabbat, we open our hearts to the needs of others.
Therefore, we welcome Shabbat.
Day of rest, day of joy, day of peace.
And now we welcome the angels that accompany us on Shabbat. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei HaSharet, Malachei Elyon, Mi-Melech Malachei HaMelachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem L'Shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi-Melech Malachei HaMelachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruchuni L'Shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi-Melech Malachei HaMelachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Seitchem L'Shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi-Melech Malachei HaMelachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. In the middle of 85, the synagogue is the sanctuary of Israel. Born of our longing for the living God, It has been to Israel throughout our wanderings a visible token of the presence of God in our people's midst. Its beauty is the beauty of holiness. Steadfast, it has stood as the champion of justice, mercy, and peace.
Its truths are true for all people. Its
love is a love for all people. Its God is the God of all people. As it has been said, my house shall be called a house of prayer for all peoples. Let all the family of Israel, all who hunger for righteousness, all who seek the eternal, find God here, and here find life. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, ועלמא דברה חירותיה וימליך מלכותיה, בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, בעגלה בעגלה ובזמן קריב ואמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מברך ועלם ועלמי עלמיה יתברך, יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם וינשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה בריחו לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דמירן בעלמה ואמרו אמן. ברכו את אדוני המבורך, ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד. Oh God, how can we know you? Where can we find you? You are as close to us as breathing, yet you are farther than the farthermost star. You are as mysterious as the vast solitudes of night, yet as familiar to us as the light of the sun. To Moses you said, "You cannot see my face, but I will make all my goodness pass before you." Even so does your goodness pass before us in the realm of nature and in the joys and sorrows of life. When justice burns within us like a flaming fire, when love evokes willing sacrifice from us, when to the last full measure of selfless devotion we demonstrate our belief in the ultimate triumph of truth and righteousness, then your goodness enters our lives and we can begin to change the world. And then you live within our hearts, and we, through righteousness, behold your presence. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruchim kevod malchuto leolam va'ed. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם. You shall love your eternal God with all your heart, with all your mind, with all your being. Set these words which I command you this day upon your heart. Teach them faithfully to your children. Speak of them in your home and on your way, when you lie down and when you rise up. Bind them as a sign upon your hand. Let them be symbols before your eyes. Inscribe them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. Be mindful of all my mitzvot and do them. So shall you consecrate yourselves to your God. I am your eternal God, who led you out of Egypt to be your God. I am your eternal God. All right, let's take the guys this time, and you take the girls this time. I, the eternal one, we're in the middle of 89. Come on, the guys didn't do it with me. I don't know. Come on, guys, in the middle of 89, we read responsively. I, the eternal one, have called you to righteousness and taken you by the hand and kept you. I have made you a covenant people, a light to the nations.
We are Israel, witness to the covenant between God and God's children.
This is the covenant I make with Israel. I will place my Torah in your midst and write it upon your hearts. I will be your God, and you shall be my people.
We are Israel. Our Torah forbids the worship of race or nation, possessions or power.
You who worship gods that cannot save you, hear the words of the Eternal One. I am God, there is none else.
We are Israel. Our prophets proclaimed an exalted vision for the world.
Hate evil and love what is good. Let justice well up as waters and righteousness as a mighty stream.
We are Israel, schooled in the suffering of the oppressed.
You shall not oppress your neighbors nor rob them. You shall not stand idle while your neighbor bleeds.
We are Israel, taught to beat swords into plowshares, commanded to pursue peace.
Violence shall no longer be heard in your land, desolation and destruction within your borders. All your children will be taught of your God, and great shall be the peace of your children.
We are Israel, O God, when we are witnesses to your love and messengers of your truth.
You are my witnesses, says the Eternal One, and my servant, whom I have chosen. Know me, therefore, and put your trust in me.
We are Israel, O God, when we proclaim you, God our Redeemer.
And our ancestors on the shores of the Red Sea. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi chamocha nedar b'kodesh, nora tehilot osef ele, nora tehilot osef ele, malchutecha ra'uv anecha, bokei ayam lifnei Moshe, zelianu ve'ameru, Adonai imloch, Adonai imloch, le'olam va'ed. V'ne'amar, and it has been said, the Eternal One delivered Jacob and redeemed us from the hand of one stronger than ourselves. Baruch atah Adonai Ga'al Yisrael. We praise you, O God, Redeemer of Israel. Continue at the top of 92. May we lie down this night in peace and rise up to life renewed. O God, spread over us your shelter of peace, of quiet and calm, and bless us with rest. And let a time come when morning will bring no word of war, or famine, or anguish, a time of happiness, of contentment, and rest. Baruch atah Adonai, haporei sukat shalom, aleinu v'al kol amo Yisrael, v'al Yerushalayim v'al kol ha'olam. We give thanks for the night and its rest, and the promise of peace for all the world. Vishameru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, לעשות את השבת לדורות הברית עולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל, אותי לעולם, אותי לעולם, אותי לעולם.
לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. וביום השביעי שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם.
Please rise for the tefillah, which begins on page 93. Adonai sifatai tiftach ufi yagi tehilatecha. Eternal God, open my lips that my mouth may declare your glory. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei avotenu v'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Ve'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Leah, Ve'Elohei Rachel, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomer Hasadim Tovim, Ve'Konei Hakol, Ve'Zocher Chasdei Avot V'Imahot, U'mevii Geula Livnei Bneihem, למען שמו באהבה, מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם ועזרת שרה. In the middle of 94, God of all generations, of Abraham and Isaac and Jacob, of Sarah, Rebekah, Leah, and Rachel, be praised. Your wondrous creative power fills heaven and earth.
God of life and death, be praised. Through us send help to the falling, healing to the sick, freedom to the captive. Confirm your faithfulness to those who sleep in the dust.
Awesome and holy God, be praised. With acts of love and truth, we hallow your name. As it is said, be holy, for I, your eternal God, am holy.
God of times and seasons, be praised. Enable us through Sabbath rest to explore and learn and impart the meanings of your Torah. Make our hearts ready to serve you this day and all days.
God, who answers prayer, be praised. May we, your people Israel, be worthy in our deeds and our prayer, wherever we live, wherever we seek you, in this land, in Zion restored, in all lands. You are our God.
Source of life and its wonders, be praised. You are the miracle within all we behold. You are goodness. You are compassion. We give thanks to you forever.
Read with me, please. God of peace, justice, and of love, be praised. Inspire us to banish forever hatred, war, and bloodshed. Help us to establish forever one human family united in peace. God of peace, bless us with peace.
Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Ki ata hu melech adon lechol hashalom. Ki ata hu melech adon lechol hashalom. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha טסים לעולם. שלום רב ישראל עמך, טסים לעולם. וטוב בעיניך לברך את עמך ישראל, בכל עת ובכל שעה בשלומך. שלום רב ישראל עמך, טסים לעולם. שלום רב ישראל עמך, טסים לעולם. טסים לעולם. טסים לעולם.
We take this moment to pray the words that are in our hearts as we take a moment of silent prayer.
יהיו לרצון, may the words of my mouth
Imre fi v'hegion libi
and the meditations of my heart
lefanecha
be acceptable to you.
lefanecha
Be acceptable to you.
Adonai tzuri
Lord, my Lord,
tzuri v'goali
my rock and my redeemer.
Adonai tzuri
God, my rock
v'goali
and redeemer.
This time in our service, our hearts and our prayer turns to those who are recuperating or ill as we turn to the inside back cover of our prayer books. Included in our prayers today are Sharon Axe, Jerry Arnold, Lee Bloomberg, Kerry Bollinger, Henry Lane Dreyfus, Jay Glazer, Bruce Goldstein, Amy Morris, Cecile Muro, Pauline Muro, Barbara Schneider, Sister Mary John, Livingston. If you have other names that you'd like to add to our list, I invite you to call them out now. For all these names, for the names we choose to hold in our hearts and not say out loud, we pray together. Oh God, in our hearts we name those who are facing illness and pain. We join our